I tried to imbue her with a lot of physical comedy. I also think it's really funny to have, me, this very tall person, next to Daphne Rubin Vega, who is petite, and as a unit, as a three-person unit of the Salon Ladies, myself, Dasha Polanco, and Daphne Rubin Vega, I think visually it's really interesting to the eye, and I think we played off of each other really, really well. I mean, I don't think I would have developed the character of Carla in the same way if I hadn't been playing opposite those two incredible comedians. It's just so important for every community to feel seen and heard, because I think what ends up happening is that you begin to accept that it's not your place to be at the forefront of the story. And so you will buy a ticket to go see people that don't look like you because you want to be involved in the stories. And when those two things can meet, when not only are you going to go to the movies because you want to see spectacle and fun and joy and big budget numbers, but also just so happens that the people that are singing the songs and dancing the dances, they probably maybe kind of look like you. Like, that's different. That's amazing. I've known Chiara for such a long time. I did the first play that she ever did professionally. I was in. And Lin and I have known each other forever. And so to me, they're not these, yes, there are icons, and yes, there are these epic artists, but they're people first and foremost. And the thing that to me is so cool about both of them is that they are really good people that want to tell really good stories. And they throw themselves at projects with their whole heart. Once the music started and once the camera started rolling, it was just fun. It was just really, really fun and joyful. And, not for nothing, I'm like singing and dancing alongside literally one of my musical theater idols, Daphne Rubin Vega. I had her cover of Newsweek on the door of my bedroom from the time I was 17. I took pictures of her with me to college, and here I am singing and dancing next to her. It was mad fun, I knew it was going to be fun from the beginning. Jon Chu has this really great way of showing you, he uses these basically animatics and will show you his storyboards, almost like a slideshow of his storyboard of this is what this song is going to look like. And so going into the rehearsals, I knew what things are going to, I already knew, I had the images in my mind of, oh, this is that big wide shot that he's going to use. Oh, this is the three of us walking across the salon. And then you add in all of the rehearsal of the dancing and stuff. And so you have a game plan. And so then getting onto set, getting into, for example, 96,000, getting onto the Highbridge Pool sort of center area, and seeing all of that was, it really, this is a weird thing to say, but it wasn't a big jump for my imagination. I was like, oh yeah, this is what it looks like. That's right. That's correct. And these are the stands where we're dancing, and then that's the pool, and here's the corner, and here's the float that I suggested that we have. It just was fun. Then it was just fun because then you've been rehearsing a song for weeks and you know it inside out. And yes, it's raining and you're at a pool and you're supposed to pretend it's hot, and you have 4 takes before the sky opens up and just drowns everyone, and you do it because you're ready to do it. Carla doesn't speak a whole ton in the movie, but she speaks through her clothing and her hair and her nails, and it's an extension of her creativity and personality. And I think it was really the final fittings when I saw what we were going to fully do, and also my input into the hair and makeup, and the hair and makeup department was so supportive of the chances that I wanted to take. There was a day where we were about to shoot No Bodega, and I was like, I think it's a lot of hair. And Valerie, who does my hair on the film, she was like, well, how much hair do you think? I was like, I think it's all the packs of hair that you can possibly find on this trailer. What do you have? And it was 3 packs of hair. There was someone else took the hair out that night and was like, oh my gosh, it just keeps coming out. It was I think it was really collaborative kind of creating this character in that way, in the visual way.